Huddersfield versus Newcastle. Huddersfield 2.4, draw 3.1, and Newcastle 3.1. Two new Premier League teams, no stranger to each other. They met last season. They won one apiece. If I was going to play the outright, I definitely think I would play something like a draw no bet. But this fixture does see goals. I think they got 7 goals over the 2 meetings that they had last season, and I'm thinking we're going to see goals in this match. Big man, what do you like in this match?
Yeah, before we get to this, nice to see John Joe Shelby taking accountability and going to see someone for his obvious anger problem. I mean, he's got to be stopped with some of the things that he's been doing, and they're going to be without him for a couple games here, Newcastle. But listen, Huddersfield Town, the new boys were really impressive. And I know, Flash, we could point to the fact that Crystal probably should have scored some goals, Palace. But, you know, it was a really cool game to watch. I mean, they're on the road. They had so many fans there. They're coming back home here for this game. It's going to be a really fun atmosphere and a beatable opponent. It's not exactly, you know, Brighton Hove Albion where you got to face City and then you got to go play Leicester. It's kind of a meaningful game here. Mooney was great. I was really impressed with him. And look, they're going to continue to be an unproven team. I don't think people quite understand. They have some offense. They have some guys that can score. Aaron Moy as well. They're a team that's going to surprise some people. And David Wagner's a really good coach. He's a good young coach. We saw what he did getting this team up. I like to draw no bet here for Huddersfield Town at 1.66. I think that place is going to be rocking, and I think it's going to be a game that I really think they can get a result in, but I'll take it and protect myself with the draw here.
Yeah, that's how I would have played it as well, to be honest, but I'm not playing the outright. Alex, what have you got?
I totally agree with Dale04. Huddersfield at home, first game in Premier League, push forward and leave spaces in behind. Even though I agree totally with Big Man, and I was looking at the same market when I first saw this match, Huddersfield with draw no bet, but is under 1.7, so Premier League under 1.7, no value for me, but it looks really good for an accumulator, for example. But I see goals, as you said. I see goals. Both teams had impressive first round, even though Newcastle struggled to find the back of the net in front of Tottenham, and Tottenham 1-0. They could win even more than that. Kane also almost scored and stuff like that. But I think that we'll see another match. Newcastle, Huddersfield, newly promoted teams. I think that they will give it everything for their first 3 points or 1 point, Newcastle, and for their 6 points or 4 points, Huddersfield. So over 2.5 goals, 2.3.
2.3. You finish shopping around for your odds, I have to say. What are you going for, Flash?
I can't get involved with this game. It's a championship game in all but name. I just can't. I mean, you know that Benitez will have Newcastle sorted out. I thought that they looked okay at times against a really good Tottenham side, although they were at home and they had 52,000 behind them. And then I take nothing away from what Huddersfield did. Although Huddersfield was the team that broke my leg and virtually ended my career, and I went to Hull and I won, I hold nothing against them. And I wish them very. I wish them all the best.
That's pretty interesting, Flash. I would think you'd hold some. I know if that was in me, I would kind of almost hate that team always. But a very interesting story. Flash always with really key stories.
But I have a question. It's about the team or it's about the player that broke your leg?
Well, it's just more or less the team. I feel like I'd be annoyed with, but Flash could shed a little light on that, I guess.
No, I had no feelings towards him whatsoever.
All right.
I'm doing him. Yeah, I mean, yes. The bottom line is, no. I have to give Huddersfield their due. They were probably one of the best sides in the league that I watched last year on a number of occasions, but I couldn't go with them to definitely win this game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they'd be pretty high after their 3-0 victory. And now at home against, obviously, Newcastle side that have failed to get on the scoring board. I don't know. I'm going to go for over 2.5 goals here. I'm with you, Alex. I got 2.2. Obviously, didn't shop as well as you did.
I'm on my own in this one.
2.2. Are you on what? You're on Huddersfield draw no bet.
Go Huddersfield draw no bet 1.66.
Yeah, and then Flash, you're skipping this match.
No play for me.
No play. All right. And Alex and I on the over 2.5 goals.